Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Tonight we are back with Greedfall. And I've put a lot of thought into this, and I believe what I'm going to do for tonight is we are going to finish Greedfall before I sign off. Now there's a few things left that we have to do. Nothing nothing too big. If that makes sense, like we've got to gather up our allies and progress from there. Now right now I have one I can go do in San Mateus, but I have to go to San Mateus later anyway, so I can finish that one for the Knots then. For right now, we are going to go straight over here to the Coin Guard, and I'm basically going to try to do this in as quick of a fashion as I can without missing large pieces of it. Like, I don't want to jump all over the place and look like and not have any idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. But let's be honest here. I've been playing this for several episodes now, and we all know I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
No,
Okay,
thank you.
not you. Oh, yeah, that's right. Commander's going to be upstairs. I mean, he could answer the question too. I need you to help me kill my cousin.
Hello, Commander.
Lady Desade, how can I be of service to you?
Again. Help me kill my
I have
cousin.
come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the natives, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the Governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
Okay, so I didn't
have to
have to
go.
convince her.
Goodbye.
I kind of
I
thought I
also
would.
have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
Alright, so from there, what else do we have in New Serene? I know there's an objective to find his little hideout or whatever the hell it is. I'm not going to do that one just yet, because I feel like that might throw me, or that feels like it could go directly from there into the battle. I guess from a storytelling perspective, it seems like a good transition point. Wrong button. Like I said, there you go, right there. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why we're going to Tuleme. And from here, we need to go to Hikmet. And I'm going to ask that they please, please, please do not attack. Alright. Yeah, for some reason I thought I would have to convince the Coin Guard. Do you have any more ammo for me yet? A little bit. So I'm kind of wondering how this last battle is going to shake out. It's starting to feel a lot like it's going to be almost, I don't know, it seems almost like it would be a gauntlet style fight, where it will just be wave after wave after wave. Whoa. I don't remember that music being like that.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
I need you to help me kill my cousin.
I have come to solicit your help, and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture, and Constantine has fallen to madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears that he wants to take control of Teofredi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sardet, which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
I understand what you are saying, and a part of me wishes truly to lend you a hand, if only to exact vengeance for the losses we suffered.
Then send
But I
me
am not sure
soldiers.
I can trust you with the lives of my few remaining men.
How can I possibly convince you?
Perhaps if you were to complete the tasks that I entrusted you with.
Very well.
Do so,
Fine.
and we shall speak. Would you like to speak with me about it?
No, that's it.
I have to go.
Farewell, my lady.
Oh, wrong button again. No. No. Wait, is it? Oh, okay. When I turned all of the quest into him at once, this one was left. Or this one updated from that, I guess. Okay, no, that's not it. I didn't think it was. Nope. Is it just me, or has the music changed? not you.
Respectfully, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Governor Burin asked me to investigate the abductions the rebels told us about. If we could find the origin and free their comrades, I'm sure they would stop their attack. I need to locate and speak with the other rebels. Do you know where they could be?
No, they don't attack often. I fear they're gathering their forces.
Probably.
Captain, the patrol we sent to the west has not returned yet.
I may have spoken too quickly, Your Excellency. Although it might still be possible that our men are just delayed.
Perhaps you would allow me to search for them. Maybe they crossed paths with the rebels.
Corporal, do you know which way the patrol went?
Of
Sounds
course,
like
Captain.
to the west.
You will lead, His Excellency. In hope that our men are still alive.
At your command, Captain. Your Excellency. Find me at the entrance of the camp when you're ready to start.
Let's go now.
Are you ready to go, Your Excellency?
Yes, let's go.
Wait, I thought he was escorting me. Why do I have to keep him safe?
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! Let's not waste any time.
Where are we going after this? Come on.
Let's not waste any time. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's not waste any time.
Well, go then.
Let's not waste any time.
They pick such wonderful times to give me an escort quest. Well, damn it.
Is that the patrol we're looking for?
Yes. That's them. More victims of these savages. But two of the soldiers are missing. Maybe they managed to escape. They'll surely need help. We should look for them.
Alright then. Oh, okay, there's nothing over here that they for that, but I will in just a moment.
I beg you! Help me! I'm in trouble! Please help me!
Okay, well I'm
This
here now.
man
Stop
needs to
screaming.
be cared for. But in his condition, we can't take him back to the outpost.
Allow me. There, that should be better.
Thank you, madam. Without your help, I would probably have died here.
Tell us what happened.
We came across a group of rebel savages. It was a massacre. A few seconds later, only Franz and I were left. We fled. I managed to drag myself here, but he was not so lucky. The savages caught up with him.
Was he captured? Did you see where they took him?
They headed north to Frazonegan, but in the state I was in, I didn't see much else.
Your Excellency, please. We should get him out of there. They're bound to torture and kill him.
We'll take care of it, Corporal. The rebels must have left traces when dragging the prisoner. But not you. You must help your wounded man to reach the outpost. Come on.
Alright then. Do you have more ammo for me yet? Dang, not that far into it yet. I still don't know how much is left for the knot mission. Alright. So just straight down toward the magnifying glass, and we should be right there.
There's our group of rebels. The soldier they captured looks dead.
Let's go, Renaigse. Stand up. Esse Maru. Radi dad neuda. Es velde tegedach. Comaros de malni.
Alright. So if I just cut down around this path.
Let's go, Renaigse. Stand up. Quayes.
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the congregation. I'm here because I want to talk to your chief.
I know who you are. The Renaigse on Ol Manawi. What do you want to say to Armal?
I want to talk to him about the abductions and to understand what's going on.
You would be the first Renaigse to care. How do we know you're not just saying that to find out where our camp is?
I am not part of the Alliance. My only goal is to avoid deaths on both sides. Help me. I am your only chance to free your prisoners without bloodshed.
You seem to really believe what you say. I hope I'm not mistaken. Very well. Tell me when you are ready to follow me to our camp.
Let's go now.
Are you ready to follow me, Renaigse?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Have been since before I found you.
It's this way.
I was like, man, don't lie to me. There ain't shit there.
Let's stay on guard.
What are you afraid of? That the Donea Exregal have set a trap for us.
Kinda.
It's this way.
There we go.
I'm letting my comrades know we're here, so that they let us pass. Follow me. We are almost there.
This seems like actually a really defensible place. If they wanted to, they could probably kick off the ladder there and... Wait a minute. Okay. I kind of have an idea where we ended up now.
It's this way. This is our main camp. This is where you will find Armal. I hope I am not wrong to lead you here, and that you are not a traitor.
So, here's the famous rebel camp. I hope their leader can tell us more about these abductions.
Sure, he probably can. Just wondering. Well, no, I think my reputation with the natives on the island is pretty high. So if he's the leader, he should know pretty well what I've done. It's somewhat good, somewhat bad.
Who are you and what are you doing here, Anaikse?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I came to talk to you about the abductions and your forthcoming attack.
And how did you find our camp?
I convinced one of your men to bring me.
Please, Mal. Explain to her what you know. She can help us free our brothers.
Well, I'll tell you what we know, then you'll understand why we have to fight lions. Many seasons ago, Sinol Manawi started to disappear. Lions attacked the villages and took them with them. We never saw them again. They were either crazy or so injured that even our best Doneigad couldn't do anything. So we counterattacked and captured some of their soldiers. And we learned that they were taking our people to a place they call a laboratory. It is there that they torture and kill them. They talked about experiments.
Experiments? So that was the reason for all these abductions. But what do they hope to discover?
Alert! The lions are attacking! Traitor! It was you who led them to us!
No, I swear. They asked me to investigate. It was never a question of attacking you.
Then prove it! Fight with us!
The Alliance betrayed me as much as you. I owe them nothing.
I mean, I really want their help, but no.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Potion if you want to cast more spells.
Yeah, I know how this works by now.
You are going to pay for your actions. You have fought bravely. And your word is true, Honor Manawi.
The Alliance is the ally of the congregation. Taking your side was not a decision I made lightly. But Governor Buren used and betrayed us, and he will answer for it. Please, wait before you attack. I will do everything to dismantle this laboratory and release your people.
I trust you, so we will wait. But don't take too long. Qua awalem seg, Honor Manawi.
Goodbye.
I mean, it probably made me negotiating for him to help me a little more difficult. Except now, he kind of owes me. cut through here because I think this is probably another quick exit, but it might not be. I actually don't know what I'm going to find here. Okay, I'm getting more and more the feeling that this doesn't go where I think it should. What is my lockpick right now? Oh! Okay, I didn't realize I was that close to that set. I bet that skeleton out there would have a story to tell. Something interesting happened for him to end up, it looks like, wasting away in the middle of an island that's in a lake barely deep enough to get your knees wet. I don't know why I keep checking for ammo. I don't use it that much anymore. My accuracy is absolutely terrible, so I can't really even equip the best guns for where I'm at in the game. The firearms I have don't really do much damage anymore. Alright, you and I need to have a talk.
Lady de Sardet, what?
Enough with the formalities, Excellency. You owe me an explanation. Did you order your troops to attack while I was negotiating under a white flag?
I assure you that I have no idea what you are talking about. I would never have placed your life in harm's way.
Well, that's twice
the alliance
now.
with the congregation is crucial, and you know it. Your suspicions are unfounded. I'm sorry. It is now clear that decisions are being made without my consent. I'm going.
You mock me, Excellency. I can't believe this matter slipped your vigilance. Everything the Donea Exregao have told me has proven true. Your men attacked and carried off natives. I witnessed it. According to what I've been told, they are taken to a place where experiments are carried out, where they are tortured.
It is true that I knew of the existence of this laboratory. The place is dedicated to research on the Malachor. If a remedy is ever to be discovered, it will happen there. But I assure you that I was not aware that natives were being taken there.
Allow me to doubt your sincerity, Excellency. I intend to pay the place a visit and see for myself what happens there. Who directs the research?
Our most brilliant savant, the Dr. Asili. Certainly his legend precedes him. He is the master of your friend, the Professor Afra. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go.
Farewell, my lady.
Yeah, let's take care of this real quick. And what did he just hand me? Okay, somehow I ended up with the wrong one there. It would make a pretty good setup for Afra, but at this point, I don't like the fact that Afra is strictly ranged. I really want to be able to take someone into combat that... Okay. I really want to take someone into combat that has a bit more... I guess, versatility. No, not even that. I want to take someone into combat that can do a bit more damage up close and personal, since I'm trying to do the range myself.
All of Alsad's talent. Greetings.
Oh, it takes two of them. Okay, I'm... Alright.
I was honored by your visit. Please come back whenever you want.
Well, if you were so honored, how about the next one's free?
Halt! No one enters!
You speak to the legate of the merchant congregation, soldier. I have been sent by Governor Burren. I have to talk to Dr. Asili.
I don't take orders from the governor, nor the congregation. Be on your way.
I wonder who gives him his orders. Better to avoid a useless confrontation.
You know what? No,
Sorry,
I'm not
soldier,
asking.
but I'm coming in whether you like it or not.
To arms! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
You know, it would have been better if you just backed off. Executioner's axe. Very nice. And one thing gaming for, you know, the last 20 some odd years has taught me is anything labeled a secret laboratory is probably going to have something that could be classed as an abomination inside.
The other guards. Be careful.
Does that mean find out if they keep prisoners or find out if there are any left? That's an Inquisitor.
How awful. They've been reduced to burning the bodies.
How many have they killed?
Hey guys, surprise inspection. Man, y'all are slow. Oh, I completely missed you being there. I don't know which one of you oafs broke the mechanism that leads to the tunnels, but the cost of replacements will be taken out of his pay. The doctor was furious he had to order a replacement part, and even though he probably has received it by now, I hope that once it is replaced, you will be more careful. These mechanisms are fragile. Not what I was trying to do.
You're not one of them. Please, get us out of here.
Noughts, what are you doing locked up here?
These scientists captured and abused us. They performed experiments, made us drink potions, took our blood. I heard them say that they wanted to find out how we are immune to the Malachor. None of it makes any sense. Please, get us out of here.
I'll find a way to open this cage.
I want the one who did this to know fear and suffering.
Let's hold this good doctor.
Keep that
I don't
thought.
have the key.
I mean, I can pick the lock. That's not a problem.
Bit of poison on my brain. And let's go!
One of you is bound to have a key on them. And if not, then I'll just take my free shit and be on my way. It wasn't that one, it was this one. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. We owe you our lives.
Just a little more patience. I still have to release the other prisoners.
And you don't owe me anything, just be sure to let them know who let you free. Okay.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Where are they? Okay, well apparently half those hits were useless.
You are on Olmenawi. Are you going to free us?
Yes,
Yep.
that's why I'm here. And to find out what's going on.
What's going on? We are locked up. They make us drink horrible things. We're starving. They hit us. They take our blood. They cut us up. They tell us we will die to save the Renaigse from a horrible disease. But I pray that the wicked birds catch it and die. Please get us out of here.
I will do my best. Don't worry.
And back to you.
I don't have the key.
I have a key to something, but I don't know what it
Let's
goes to.
go now.
Just one moment.
Okay. What the heck? Now... There we go. I don't know what the heck was up with the cape for a moment, but...
You're not one of those nasty birds, are you?
No. I've come to
So,
put an
on the
end to all
birds thing,
these
are they
horrors.
talking about plague
to
doctors?
Save you. But I thought they only captured the Onol Manawi.
Because
I don't
they call
know
them
why they brought
lions.
us here. But they hurt us. I saw them cut a friend of mine into pieces. Get us out of here. Drokaret.
I'll find a way.
How can anyone do something like this to another person? We don't even treat animals like that.
you probably don't want to see how they treat animals then.
I don't have the key.
God, what do I have a key to?
Now that they are free, we must help the prisoners escape this place.
They can't leave the way we came. The city guards would stop them.
So we have to find another way to get them out.
From here we'll go this way.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Okay, was that all of them?
Bit of poison on my blade. Hey, let's go!
Oh.
These poor people lost their lives only a few hours ago. They could not survive this mutilation.
If only we'd known sooner.
I kind of wonder if you were always going to be a little too late, or if it's because we did so much other stuff along the way. These documents contain hundreds of short but precise notes that describe without any emotion the torture and the experiments inflicted upon the native and not captives. A few of the pages are even illustrated with sketchings indicating which body parts were amputated on some of the living subjects to test their resistance, and sectional drawings of the dissected parts of other subjects.
This note carefully describes the sequence of the experiments. There are even sketches, logged. I don't have the key.
We'll come back to that in just a minute. Okay. I don't see anything jumping out at me saying, here's the keys, so... Yeah. So here is the key.
Who are you, and under what right do you enter here?
My
I am the legate of the merchant congregation, and I'm here to put an end to your crimes.
My crimes? What are you talking about? My work was for the good of humanity. Don't tell me you're crying over some savages. The survival of our species requires sacrifice.
What did you hope to find from all these experiments?
So,
Since the Malachor
can I
never
sacrifice
reached
him?
this island, I wanted to check if these savages were sensitive to it. And I discovered that they were naturally resistant. Do you realize the implications of this discovery? So I tried
Yes,
to
it means I'm
isolate this
resistant to it.
resistance to develop a cure in order to send it to the people on the continent. But I doubt that you will be able to understand the subtlety of such an approach.
This man is a cold-blooded reptile. My brothers and sisters were no more than ants to him.
You are a very beautiful specimen. When I think of the power flowing through your veins...
Every sentence you speak
Why do
makes
you
me want to
bother
rip
with
another body part off.
You are known to be immunized too. I wanted to check the reality of such a statement. To be precise, this is not the case. You are actually more resistant.
How many of my people did you have to slaughter to reach that conclusion?
We learned everything we wanted to know. This lab will close, and you will answer for everything you've done.
You think so? Guards, capture these people!
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Stop! Think of my knowledge. All that I have accomplished. That can never disappear.
Even now you remain arrogant. You do not deserve pity.
Miserable simpletons! This is science you are murdering.
No, it's one person. And one person that will not be missed. Did a good job of having the young governor of New Serene and his cousin take the potion you sent me. I was very cautious as ordered. No one else touched it. However, I must admit that I found your request slightly unusual and dangerous. We are allies of the congregation, and I'm afraid they may not approve of our implication in what could be perceived as a poisoning. I hope that in the future you will perform this kind of mission by yourself rather than risking the lives of your colleagues.
I can't believe it.
You gotta be
Constantine's
fucking kidding
Malachor
me.
was caused by a silly. The potion we were made to drink when we landed on the island was contaminated. How dare he do such a thing? And why?
Either this doctor is crazy, or he wanted to provoke a war against the natives and the congregation.
Who are you? You have no right to be here.
I have come to free your prisoners and put an end to all the horrors that take place here.
I knew this would happen eventually. This all went too far. Dr. Asili, he lost his mind a long time ago. But what are you going to do with us?
Arrest you. Then I expect you will be sentenced.
No, please! We only followed the doctor's orders. We tried to stop him, but he is the director of the lab.
You could have reported it to the governor, or left this place.
He threatened to destroy our lives. We could not... Please, don't look us up.
I really want to believe them on that
What will you do
one.
once you're free? We will try to redeem ourselves and resume our work at the governor's laboratory. That's where we worked before joining Dr. Asili's team.
If your conscience allows you to resume your activities as if nothing has happened, you may go.
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency.
So what's in here? Oh, hey, look. The keys that I couldn't find. Alright, so straight down.
Bit of poison on my brain.
I'm just wondering how much weight I've picked
It's
up in this
perfect.
place.
We just have to clear the way.
Oh, well, that's the easy part. And we already have the cog.
The mechanism doesn't work. I need to take a closer look.
Okay. Well, I don't have the talent for that anymore, so. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I did respec and leave that out.
Let's go. I found a way out of the city. But be careful. You are weakened and creatures roam these tunnels. I will lead the way.
Okay. So up the rock. Do creatures roam the tunnels or do people? Definitely creatures.
Take a potion if you want to cast your spell. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Looks like I can go either way here. But this is the one that has the vigor check, and I did spec just for that.
More spells.
I did tell them I would clear the way. Alright, let's clear all the way back now. Did I pick anything up there?
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
All right. Not much left.
You're free.
You have saved our lives. How can we thank you? We will never forget what you have done for us on Almenawi.
Yes, we will always be grateful.
We are not very far from the Hikmet outpost. You will have to be careful.
I know how to reach the port without being seen.
Perfect. As for you, you should take refuge in Vikshadir. You will be safe there, but you need to avoid the Alliance patrols.
We'll get there. Qua awalem segven.
Alright, Buran. You and I need to have a talk now. Nope. At this point, he can either agree to help me, or I would like the game to just let me kill him. Like, I'll throw him out the window and appoint a new governor that will help me. Hey, we still need to have that chat.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have been to Asili's laboratory, and what I discovered was abominable. Hundreds of poor souls tortured. Victims of horrifying experiments. There were so many dead that a pit had been dug to burn the bodies.
How horrifying. I cannot believe it.
The natives were not the only victims of these crimes. There were also a number of Nauts.
Nauts? Pardon me for doubting you, but do you have proof of what you say? And have you brought Dr. Asili to me so he may answer these accusations?
Alas,
I can go
was
drag his
forced
head back
to
to
end
you.
his life. He gave me no choice. That said, you will find ample proof of his madness there. You need only send a few men.
Perhaps I shall. But it should have been my role and that of his fellow savants to judge him. He was one of our most brilliant minds, and you have slain him like a beast. What proof do I have that this is not pure fabrication invented to weaken our position?
Before you say anything that you might regret, Excellency, I would like you to examine this.
What is it?
You should certainly recognize Asili's handwriting. He admits here to poisoning my cousin.
But this is madness. Whatever would have motivated him?
I have no explanation to give you, Excellency. But as far as I'm concerned, I've done nothing more than exact justice for my cousin. And I'm certain you would agree with me that this affair would be best kept a secret. My uncle has but one son remaining. And if he were to learn that his life is in danger at the hand of the bridge...
You speak with wisdom. What terrifying business. We have lost all hope of finding a remedy, I'm afraid. But justice has been served, and perhaps now, at least, the natives will call off their attack. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Yeah. I need an army.
I have returned in the hope that you might have changed your mind.
And you have done well to hope so. You have proven to me that I can trust you. I shall give you the support of my men for the attack on this infamous sanctuary.
Thank you, Excellency. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Yeah, look, that was just pleasantries. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't know why, but as a character, he has made me really dislike him. Alright, so we're going from here to... Yeah, look, I'm not doing that one first. that one. I'll say, I've already got the nods once I get the whole thing in Thélème taken care of. I hope. Still. Nope, not that. Still no ammo. Skull appears over an enemy, which means that their level is much higher than yours. Yep. Okay. Cool. If that happens, then I just start using ranged attacks as much as I possibly can. I think I have enough magic potions to last me.
Fernando. Do you remember him? He should be able to inform us.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Before we do that, I need to go talk to Mother Cardinal. I should have, I think... Thélème. Yeah, I'm already friendly with him. I should have enough sway with Thélème to just get their cooperation. And then hopefully the merchant congregation will, you know, let me go home after I, you know, kill the governor.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Just like I've told everybody else, help me
Do you
kill my
remember
cousin.
I thought someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures... Do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the Guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of, and I need some help. Others have already joined me, but we also need the support of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Alright, so 4 out of 5. Just means we gotta take care of the shipbuilders real quick.
May the Enlightened bless you.
Yeah, to hell with the Enlightened. So I'll be running right past the shop on my way out of this. Can you guys take that down yet?
What do you want now?
You know what? No.
Nothing. It's all right.
Remember,
Well, as long as he's quiet about it, whatever.
Come closer. Don't hesitate.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
hesitate, Tavern.
I need to sell some stuff. Oh, glad I didn't sell that. Nope.
Goodbye. May the
Yeah.
always keep you in his divine blessing.
Alright, so now that we've offloaded a little bit of weight, I don't remember where you were, so there you are.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
We are looking for a young Naut named Alba on behalf of the Admiral.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our own was looking to leave the island. You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should be near the boarding area. But me? I've not seen her. More questions?
That was it.
Thanks.
Tremendous help, as always, Fernando. He strikes me as someone who doesn't really like to talk. So I'm kind of realizing how big of a port they have in San Mateus now.
Your Excellency, Captain Vasco, what fair wind brings you here?
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago. Her name is Alba.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father, who wanted to take her back to the convent. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her on board. I told her she'd better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Thélème. Poor child.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman, Lorenz? That's it, Lorenz. If he was asking after her, I should send him packing.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage and treason.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason? I can't believe it.
I must leave you.
Okay. So that's
Your Excellency, Captain what fair wind?
Oh.
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might find him?
Well, At one point I asked her why she was not waiting at the tavern for a ship to leave. She told me she could not go to the tavern, so maybe that's where you'll find him.
I must leave you.
I'm just wondering, it seems like the Knots spend a lot of time at sea. And I think I remember Vasco talking about they had islands themselves that I'm guessing that they would not take you to. Like if you were traveling on one of their ships, you probably are not going to one of their islands. So I'm wondering if that's the case, why she wouldn't try to stay on one of those.
Hello. Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, my lady. What do you want from me?
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I have a few questions for you. We're looking for a young Naut called Alba. We were told that you are her father.
Alba, what a stupid name. Her real name is Clara, and yes, she is my daughter, although she chose to deny me.
Well, then,
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no.
Let her go.
Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot back to Thélème. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent to go to sea?
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts. Do you think she could be guilty?
Espionage? I can't believe it. But treason? How can it be denied? She rejected her country, her faith, and her family by getting on that ship. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Ordo Luminis.
Oh god, and they're back in this.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some Inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals, or heretics, or young scatterbrains. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her back to me, and she will return to the convent in Thélème.
Do you know where we could find him? Maybe he could help us.
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed her near Wench... something or other. I'm sorry, I can't remember those island names.
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring her back to me. She will no longer have the chance to betray anyone at the convent. I hope we're done.
I'll leave you, sir.
You're free to go, you
He
idiot.
talks about Wen Xavier, the village of Katasach. There is a mine shaker's camp nearby. Shall we go there?
This one mission's got me running all over this damn island. Wait a minute, didn't I? Yes, I did. Is that the one? No, that is not the one. I think that's the best one I have at the moment. And compare with that one. Okay. That's all I needed to know was whether or not the one I had put on was the best one I could get or not. And you guys should be right here. I may get the chance to test this out. Oh dang! Okay.
Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Oh dang, I get 3 shots off the ring there. No. Sometimes I miss just being able to walk over rocks like that, though. As much as I love this game, don't let anything I say like that seem like I don't enjoy this game.
Get down and listen. Seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Hey, who goes there? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Are you spying on me?
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I was sent to find a young Naut, Alba.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this savage will soon tell me where to find her.
Your brutality must stop. I order you to release this man and leave immediately.
I don't care about your orders. And since you want to interfere in my hunt, you will regret it.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Let's free this poor man quickly.
Okay.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaigse. I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, I have to meet me in Wenshap.
Yeah. Oh, holy hell. I didn't realize I was actually going to get anything from doing it that way. I don't really see one of these. Oh, wait. No, I do. I don't get another point until 37. So we run straight down this path and off to the right so we can then warp back over to where we need to be. Now where is the one dude?
You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. I am so grateful to you. I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask me questions?
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the Inquisitor is looking for.
But I promised Alba to say nothing. I would really like to help you, but...
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. She came here saying she was being chased. I led her into the forest nearby to a cave where she could hide. If you have one of your notes, I'll show you where she is.
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
I must go.
So how far away is this cave? It would be that one, wouldn't it? Seems like everybody who gets in any kind of trouble in this always runs to that cave. And now all the beasts are tainted, so they're much more difficult to kill.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Alright, can we continue now?
This
And
must be where
blood
Albert's
splatter going into the cave.
The poor girl. She must have been desperate to take refuge in there.
I can't say that I have a good memory of this place.
Bit of poison on my blade. There's a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can win.
Oh, dang.
Look, a camp. Maybe these are Albert's things.
Wait, is that why this whole little setup here? Okay.
No, you will not get me. I will not go back to the convent.
Damn it, Alba, I don't want you to go back to the convent.
Stop! You have won. Finish me. I still prefer to die than to return to my father.
Wait, something's wrong. She sincerely believes that we're chasing her on behalf of her father.
We did not intend to kill you, let alone take you back to your father.
So then why are you here?
We know you betrayed the Nauts who took you in. You stole documents from your captain to sell them to the highest bidder. And we're here to pick them up.
What? I never did such a thing. The Nauts are the family I chose. I would never betray them.
There's no point in denying it. We found the dead drop that you used. We confirmed that you were negotiating to sell secrets. And Captain Reuben, who already suspected you, reported the theft of his book just as you were leaving town.
If you were innocent, you wouldn't have fled your crew.
But all of this is false. I don't even know what a dead drop is. And if I fled, it was to escape you.
Escape us? If you were not the spy, that makes no sense. You'd better tell us what happened.
Some time ago, Captain Reuben told me that he had been informed that my father had gone to Teerfredi. It worried me. I knew my father would do anything to bring me back. Then, in New Serene, my colleagues told me that the legate was looking for me. I was scared. I told the captain, who told me that I would find a ship in San Mateus to leave the island. But there were none. I saw my father at the tavern with one of his inquisitors, and I realized that my only chance was to flee deeper inland. A native helped me find this cave, and there you have it.
I can't believe it.
Reuben used the mistrust of the volunteers to accuse her, and he used us to make her run away.
Probably to hide the fact that he himself is the spy. We've been duped. We must return to New Serene as soon as possible and warn the Admiral before it's too late.
And what will become of me?
You will come with us. We will protect you. We'll need your testimony.
Okay. Nope, not down there. So back to New Serene. Let me move my mic back out. While I get hung up on every single rock that juts out into the path. I'm really hoping, honestly, that I am coming up on the end of this quest line. But like I was saying, I'm hoping I'm coming up on the end of this quest line, not because I don't like it, it's just, it seems like this one quest has taken us to every single point in the world. I got 32 of those. Always need more magic potions. And especially since I've figured out how to use it a little bit better and spent the time to level it up, always need more magic. Alright, Admiral, stop walking in your desk. We gotta have a talk.
De Sardet, what can I do for you?
Our investigation is well underway, but the culprit is not who we thought.
What do you mean?
We found Alba, but she was innocent. In fact, her captain used us and her father to scare her. It's because of us that she fled. But she never stole documents or tried to sell your secrets.
So, are you saying that the culprit is Reuben?
If this were not the case, why make up this story against Alba and use us like that?
I can't believe it. And to think that I believed his lies. However, he is a captain. I cannot condemn him without solid proof. And we have to find out who he was selling his journal to. Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It should not arouse suspicions. Anything else?
I need to be going.
I'm not going to try to insist on help because I feel like that's one way to guarantee I don't get it. But these three here all like me already.
I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain!
Good day, Jonas.
What can I do for you?
What do you think of your new captain?
He knows how to make people obey him, and runs a tight ship. What else is there to say? He's a captain. I'm only a cabin boy.
Does he get on well with Alba?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that she was trustworthy, he treated her like one of our own. But when she disappeared, he told us that she didn't have what it takes to be a Nod. He spoke of treason, that sort of thing. I imagine he regretted having trusted her at all. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm afraid I need to be going. Good day. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavia.
I'm all yours, Captain. What do you think about your new captain?
He is fair, decisive, and he certainly knows the sea. But he keeps his distance, as if he wasn't a member of our species. And since we got here, it's been worse. He seems troubled. The slightest disagreement puts him over the edge. But never mind me. It's not my place to judge my captain. He's got responsibilities I can't fathom. Anything else?
I need to be off.
No,
farewell then.
And you,
Hello.
I mean, you've been nursing
You
that
need
bottle for
something?
about 2 weeks now.
What do you think about Captain Reuben?
I know what it's gonna sound like, but I liked it better when you were captain.
Thank you. Heartfelt. But tell me why.
He's a good captain, but he lacks team spirit, if you know what I mean.
He's aloof. Doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. To him, we're nothing more than lackeys. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the pretty Gretchen, one of the girls from the tavern. She scratches his itch. As soon as he can, he's off to the brothel. Must cost him a right fortune. He should be careful. A debt with a coin guard is like sailing near a storm.
If he's a loner, would make sense to need some company from time to time. And as captain, he must have the means.
Yes, you are certainly right. Well, none of my business. Anything else?
I need to go.
Smooth sailing.
And I chose that route because she didn't want me to let on that we were suspicious of him. I feel like I've run down the same street about 1,000,000 times.
You'll find all
You know what? Do you have anything
Welcome. Have you seen any?
like particularly a nice, powerful ring? You do not.
Thank you for your visit.
And there's not another
See you
coat
soon.
like the one I have, so.
Come closer, good people.
I was really hoping that they would have another coat like this, but like a level up from it. I have not seen one. I found the Merchant Princess set, but I don't have the endurance to use that one. Not that edge of the building. Come on, back out go up the stairs. Come on.
Hello, my darlings. It's rare to see the upper crust in here. It must be my lucky day. Do you and yours want to have a good time? I could call a few friends.
I'm sorry, but I'm not here for that.
Really? What would you like, then?
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot, and that you spend a lot of time with him.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me. It's because I'm the sweetest.
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is nobody's business.
One route cost me gold. No, we're gonna go this way.
How about a change of scenery? And a chance to work in a more luxurious environment?
Become a courtesan? But don't you need connections to get there?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and the governor's cousin.
So?
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance. What do you want to know?
That was fast.
Did he tell you about his plans?
Like everyone else, he likes building castles in the air. He told me that he would soon be someone very important and very rich. And that he would marry me. But they all say that.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes. He's become impatient and anxious. He's become suspicious, too.
Did Reuben tell you about his relationship with his men and his superiors?
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about it. He was hoping for a promotion. He wanted to be appointed fleet commander. But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level, and his admiral despises him. He says everyone is unfair towards him and doesn't recognize his talents, and it has turned him bitter.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
This fellow's a complete slime bag. How dare he be so ungrateful? It's my ship he's collected. But, alas, we still have nothing concrete. We should follow him tonight. You never know.
Then we will follow him. I don't know how much ammo I have yet, but I'm still sure it's not quite enough.
We can see everything from here.
It would be real nice if I could get up on that scaffolding.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out?
And then apparently I've got to inform Glendon. I just now saw that objective ring, so... Oh, Reuben, are you headed to the dead drop?
Here he is,
Gotcha.
red-handed. The sellout. Shall we arrest him?
Yes, let's go.
Neutralize Captain Reuben.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Shouldn't have done that.
He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere.
I mean, I guess watching him put that in the drop and then going up and checking it could have worked as well. And he would have actually been able to be punished for what he did. You know, legally.
Come closer, good people. The cure and
But that also seems like it would be the route that takes more time. And I kind of need this whole authority issue cleared up quickly.
Desarde, what can I... Captain Reuben will no longer harm the Nords, and we have retrieved his journal and other documents. But alas, we could not identify his buyer.
A shame. But what matters is we have the documents, and Reuben cannot betray us anymore. As for you, Alba, I owe you an apology. I should have trusted you.
You have nothing to do with it. The captain did everything to make me appear guilty.
No. If we put the same trust in the volunteers as in the Seaborns, this would never have happened. We owe you a lot, de Sardet. I will not forget it, nor will I forget the lesson. Be sure of it. You have my full gratitude. Anything else?
Yeah, now that I've got your full gratitude, I need your army.
Admiral, did you think any more about my alliance
to,
proposal?
Help me kill my cousin.
You have given me reasons to reconsider. And you earned the trust of my men. They will be by your side when it's time to fight this battle.
Thank you, Admiral.
Alright. What? Wait, how did I fail that? Seriously, can someone explain to me how I failed that? Okay. No, we're gonna do it that way.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the continent.
So I don't believe I found Constantine's secret hideout before this. So I'm kind of wondering how it's labeled so clearly on my map. I'm not really going to complain because it lets me know exactly where I need to go. And again, it always has to be bears.
Bit of poison on my blade.
I mean, don't get me wrong. When I first started the game, the bears were a lot more troublesome than they are now, so there is that.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his notes shouldn't be very far.
Let's be careful. You probably put some...
Hey, wait, you guys have congregation gear. Can I take it? No. Also, this was still buried last time I was here.
Bit of poison on my ward off this street. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Some iron ore. Looks like there's not really much going on in here. Oh, good lord, cousin, what have you done? According to my calculations, by performing linking rituals at Credwin and... Okay, I don't know that. It should be sufficiently weakened and I am sufficiently powerful to fight him. I cannot wait to annihilate this senile old god. What the hell, cousin?
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They're sacred places for the natives. Places of connection. This place. This journal. Oh, my poor Constantine. You have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mir Frichterman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he is threatening Anon Mil Frichterman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We will need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he has established.
In that case, it would be best to go see Duncus. After all, he did say that his clan knew how to heal the earth, didn't he? And Merv is a bit too hostile.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
So, as I'm going through this, I'm realizing very quickly... Dang it. Dang it. Both of those are a little weaker than I want to deal with. But I'm realizing very quickly, like, how long it could take to finish this out. And don't get me wrong, I'm still going to. I'm hoping that some of what's left progresses a little quicker than, say, the quest line I just did for the knots, but if it doesn't, I may just be here for a while. Because I do want to finish this game. I've been staring at it for days now, wanting to binge it.
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
Need your help.
As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Duncus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
Okay then. Damn it. So we get to go kill a couple more tainted guardians. And then I have to speak with Glendawn again. Still, not again. I've been kind of putting that one off. How far away is this one? Not very. Come on then.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
I have 6 of them. Alright, come on, come on, come on.
It's dead. Now let's Let's plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone.
Good God. Oh, hey, I wonder which one's corrupted.
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The
Oh.
Doneigada of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Okay. Yeah, that was really quick. I like how, though, out of all the stones in that clearing, his is like blackened with thorns growing around it. And he's got to realize very quickly that he's losing power. At least I would think. Alright, you. Take that. I need ammo. Not resistance. I'll take all your magic potions. Okay, so he doesn't have the one I need. What I was looking for was the resuscitation powder. And how far away is this one? Very close. Unbelievably close, honestly. Oh, hey, you're the one with the hermit dude. Is he here? I don't see him sitting anywhere, so I'm guessing not. Oh, and look at you. Of course, you've got them.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
A corrupted Nada Vitamin?
You've no magic left. Drink the potion.
What is a vitamin? Oh, one of those. Okay, yeah, you're simple.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this
We can access the stone and plant Dunkus's seed.
So that wasn't even a full Nadai. Or at least it didn't seem like one.
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Alright, so that's finished. Now, on to Glendon. And that should be the last thing. I keep saying that should be the last thing we have to do, or that this should be the last thing we have to do. I really don't know. Again, I've never finished this game. I was judging by the way the story was kind of crescendoing. And I did say that I'm going to finish this game tonight, so I'm going to finish this game tonight. Ring of Divine Light. Still not as strong as I need you to be. Okay, nope.
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirto Madonol Menawi. What can I do for you?
Speak English?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfridi and Enon Milfrictiman that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave.
Qua awelem seg.
Alright. Take that one. No points. No points. Where do you have me going? Oh, hey, right over there. Oh.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying she has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. Then you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
I'm more worried about the first part.
You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now, let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
So I'm guessing this is it. Oh, what do we get here? So, I'm guessing this is the point of no return. Yeah. Yeah, this is the point of no return. Oh, come on. Anything else I failed? Cousin?
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Now before they told us to go right. that still what we're being told? No, well, that's what they want us to do or not. That's what we're doing. That's the path I know. Because as much as I want to explore over there, I want to make sure... Okay. I guess we're exploring over there. Whoa! Okay, see, and this is why I wanted to make sure I had everybody equipped with something. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You could be better. One second, guys. I've got to move a kitten real quick. Alright, and since Petrus uses a ring, yep, I can give you a better ring. Okay, that's gonna have to do it. You're good. I know you're good. Anything else here that? Okay, that's the best one you're gonna get. Okay. I could have fixed that one up a little bit, but I didn't. Okay. Oh, dang. Constantine, no. He just laid waste to everybody.
Desade, glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they can to stop them.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
A bit of poison on my blade.
Watch out! Grenade! May the following go
Okay, so they're actually doing a lot more to knock them back than I really thought they would.
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure?
Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Afra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you.
Alright, so from here, we're gonna go... I don't have nearly a high enough crafting level to do anything there.
Protect me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! See if you can ward off this.
No. All right. Seems like every time I round a big corner, there's another group of creatures. So, no. Okay then. Make me a liar, why don't you, game?
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtimen dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck.
position. Your magic is running out. Take a patience. The shadow engulf our enemies.
There you are. Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures. What do you intend to do? Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming! Be prepared!
Protect me in this battle!
This time it's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see?
You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
Okay, my bad, guys. I had that muted the entire time. And I think I am to the point where I can't carry anything else. So, no, that is not at all what I wanted to do. And we just won't pick up anything else on the way up. On the way up, it's right here. Okay. Is there gonna be like a sword in the stone kind of moment here? Find the game's greatest weapon tucked away in a corner somewhere? Nope. It didn't have to be this way. Come on, cousin.
Constantine!
Restrain her!
Alright, we're gonna go back to this because having that extra little... No, 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 no. 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 Alright, spells. No, 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 no. Alright, do I have a greater armor? No. No. Major health. God damn.
No! Stop! Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps. But
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life.
You sound like every crazy
All you have to
despot
do
there's ever been.
is to bind yourself here, with me, and we will be gods together, forever.
I'm sorry, cousin.
Come.
good night, sweet prince.
Damn.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their Donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malachor is decreasing.
So we did it.
Those who bravely fought at Dor had Gennadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching her back as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book
with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his sister-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with Aranaikse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another, and in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. The natives' hostility towards the Alliance has not diminished, and Governor Byrne is in a delicate situation, especially considering some sordid rumors in Al-Sad regarding the practices of the scholars he protects. The public revelations of St. Matthias's life led to a deep change in Thélème. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Now that the Naut's sailing techniques were known, others tried their hand at them, without success for the time being. Simply knowing the techniques could not take the place of the guild's centuries
I
of
just finished the last boss fight a few minutes ago.
Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation, despite the negative influence of some shady members in their midst.
Dang, so that one was a ride. But yeah, to answer your question, this is the end of the game. I just finished it probably maybe 5 minutes ago now. I'm wondering if there's anything after the credits, and if I've seen some games where you lose any kind of after credit scene if you hit skip. So I really don't want to. If you don't mind me asking, have you had the chance to play through Greedfall yet? So that's been, I want to say now about oh, sorry. Pardon the noise, guys. I moved my chair and I apparently had some paper underneath the wheel. But it's been, I want to say about a month now. I'd have to go back and actually look as to how long I've been playing through this, and it's been every other night. It's been quite a ride. You know, through the course of the game, we went from being like the new guy on the island that nobody knew, with no real No real leg to stand on aside from a title, to amassing an army of every faction on the island and fighting at the feet of a god. So I guess I did pick the right High King for what I was trying to do. From the way it sounded in the ending, they did create an alliance that would far outlive us. The one thing I wish it had touched on a little bit more is the fact that de Sardet is a child of one of the natives on the island. And they don't really deal with that at all. So there it is. That's the end, apparently. I hope everybody enjoyed it. It's been, again, quite a ride. I will be playing the Outer Worlds in place of this after tonight. I do have Code Vein going up tomorrow, and I think we're getting close to an ending on that. I have a few games I'm looking at for the channel, but it may be a little bit before the next one releases. And I think in the intervening time, I think I'm going to go with an older game. Something I've played a few times, something I know my way around in, but one that's not too long. So stay tuned for that. And it won't be right away. That's coming up. But anyways, again, I'll be back tomorrow night with Code Vein. And I hope to see everybody next time. Until then, guys, as always, have a wonderful night.